Mayong udto sa tanan. In our journey in life, and as a journey, it entails provisions along so that to ensure our existence and to ensure as well of our success of the journey and the arrival at our destination. And in this journey of life, we only have to take provisions with things that the world cannot supply. And these things are actually what Jesus taught in our gospel today. When he asked his apostles to continue his mission, the proclamation of the kingdom, to proclaim to the whole world about God, that God is love and mercy, with nothing, with no provisions in their journey. Somehow it is bewildering to note that they have been given tremendous power and authority to expel demons and to cure the sick, and yet they were asked not to bring food nor money. Grabe ka ilang gahom, apan wa sila'y pagkaon, ug wa sila'y baon. May pang mga online students, mangayo gihapog baon, bisag naara dool sa kusina ang ilahang study area. O baka ang ilang study area, kusina na mismo. And here we can sense that there is really the difficulty of being sent by the Lord. But the thing is, the Lord wants us to live in the poverty of the Spirit. And this is something that is identified for all of us as followers of the Lord. They have great powers, and yet no food, no money. This would teach them that when they have nothing, they have everything because they have God with them. Somehow in our human tendencies, in the moment of our struggles and pains and sorrows, we look for God. For those people of faith, this is always our tendency. When the world is so cruel to us, when the situation is so hard-pressed upon us, the more that we long for God. Kining pagkabata nga batasan nga magpalabanta kung kita gidaog-daog. Remember when we were still kids, and if we have experience to be bullied by our friends, magpalabanta sa tumama o papa. Nga mo yung usahay, ang atong mga ginikanan mo'y magbungol, pero ang mga bata nagkakontra, pero ikatiud-tiod, magkaamigo na sad. Pero ang ilang ginikanan, one centenary nga nagbungol, one millennial nga nagbungol. Pero mga bata, friends ra gihapon, friends forever. And that is exactly our human tendency. We look for God in our moments of sorrow, difficulties. And this is what the Lord wants us to instill in our hearts. What He wants to remind us in our gospel today. Yes, you have nothing, but you have me, and yet you have everything. Yes, you might be deprived of things the world could consider a person blessed, but you have me as the source of all good things, and you have the real blessedness. This is indeed lessons of our life that we have to inculcate, learn and relearn every day, to be poor in the Spirit, that we only have to rely on God alone, for He is enough, for He suffices, and everything are just perks. But the most important thing is to have God in us, in our necessities, in our needs, in our tribulations, and in our poverty of the Spirit. We might have everything the world can offer, but without God, we are nothing. We might not have the things of this world, but we have God, and yet we have everything. Amen.